welcome on back, everybody, to the next episode of Niffelheim. My name is Splattercat. Happy to have you here today as we hang out for a little while and play a cool little indie game. I like it a lot. It's a lot of fun. It's got its flaws and it's got its rough edges, but I can forgive them for the most part. We need some wool. We need some wool real bad so we can make our farm, so we can start, like, farming up honey pumpkins and shit. That'd be the best. Other things that we could play around with is if we had flammable tar, which isn't actually that hard to make. We can make some coal lanterns, I guess, which maybe would allow us to hang those up in the dungeon to keep us from getting attacked, possibly. I don't really know what to say about that whole thing. But for right now, in today's episode, we needed to focus on, I think, making some more boards was what I needed next. I'm not 100% on that one, but I'm pretty sure we needed a couple more boards for something we were working on. And so anyways, there it is. More boards. Yay, boards for the board fires. Boards for the board thrones. Oh, no, we needed the stick traps. That's what it was. Let me see what I can do in here. So stick traps. We needed those so we could catch the cockerels. Huh, he's being weird. Hold on. I think the UI's stuck. UI is definitely stuck. So maybe if I open and close that since they're on the same layer. Nope, didn't fix it. I'll be right back. All fixed and all better. I can now click to go down to the end of the line, which I couldn't do before. Well, I took a second. I just had to restart the game real fast. Ooh, make a bunch of those then. Yeah. Make me 2 of those stick traps, and hopefully we can catch 2 cockerels today so that we can get our charm nice and embedded inside of our body. We'll make a vendor run back to town to sell off all the treasure that we got down from inside the dungeon. And then after that, what can I do with this? 2 timber and 3 fangs does 15 to 28 with a 5% crit chance. What is the actual one that I have right now? 13 to 25 with a 5% crit chance, but it's plus 10% due to the fact that we're rocking the noble bracers, which are actually, yeah, they're now on our character's hands. That's pretty cool. How do I take them off, though, if I wanted to get rid of them? Huh. Oh, we have 11 skills right there. There it is. It's listed. So I guess once we have enough skills, we can go back through and start buying some of these things, which run towards the center here. I would probably take something that makes me fight better, would be where I would start. But it doesn't look like we're not quite on that level yet. Let's go catch some cockerels. We're definitely on that level. We are on cockerel level for sure. Back up to the surface. And we'll find a couple of bushes that look like they are positively vibrating with our little pheasant-looking friends. They're kind of like nappy, like pheasants that have had nothing but sugar to eat for like the last 200 years. Or like, I don't know, like crackhead pheasants. That's what they remind me of. Oh, there's another wolf over there. And that cockerel is wounded. Greetings, wolf. Fight me! I demand that you fight me! Fight me now! Fight me, wolfie! I should have made my weapon before I came out here. But we know there's a cockerel in this bush. So we'll drop that right there. Did I already get him? Oh. Chill. Alright. And is that a cockerel? It is. So let's run this one into the bush, too. Whichever bush it wants to be in, anyways. We'll drop that. And then we'll walk away for a little bit, and we'll see if we can catch him in with 2 cockerels. We take that back to town, and we'll combine that with our owl sigil, and that should give us the oomph we need in order to get that charm. It's going to allow us to regenerate, I think, 600 HP every 5 minutes. That means 5 times an episode we're getting a free health bar, and that will take a big edge off a lot of the exploration that we're trying to do right now, because at the moment, it's very, very hard to equalize out our character. Ah, there it is. We already got it. Good. Give me that thing right there. All right, we'll go back down into our base. We'll make our new stick. And then after we make our new stick, we will make ourselves the charm back in town. I wasn't aware that it was going to cost me a couple of cockerels. It'd be nice if that actually showed before you put the rune slot in so that you knew before you made the trip on out there. But it's fine. It's not like a major irritation. It's just like a little thing. Eat that egg. Pleasant little breakfast, and then down we go to the next layer. I'm not going to heal any of my damage since we're going to get a regenerate thing pretty soon. We spent almost the entire previous episode just down in the dungeon, down in the mine, trying to get what's mine, and swinging this pickaxe and sweating all the time. A song I wrote about mining. I don't know. I feel like it could possibly make the top 100. Maybe in the south. I don't know. Alright. So let's get locked and loaded here. We have our owl charm. That kind of makes me wonder if it's going to be like a skill that I can use, like a spell that I cast or something. Because it's got an action time. But I don't know. gonna hold on to some of this stuff, but all the potions are gonna go. I'm gonna sell off all of my surplus bullshit down in here. Gotta make these trips to town worth it. You got to make these trips to town worth it. And so that looks pretty good for right now. That should allow me to line up on at least a few more honey pumpkins so that I can make a few more of those food thingamadoobies. That should be good enough, though. I hope there's not associated cost with getting a runestone put in. That would definitely be sad. We can go back to the... No. You can fast travel around for gold all the time. Like, you can trust... That right there is if your castle gets attacked while you're down in the mine, you can click on that and it'll take you back up to the surface so that you can fight with the enemies quicker. Yeah, there's got to be a bridge or something somewhere that takes me to town. I just got to keep an eye out for it. Haven't found it yet. We might want to go to another map and do that rabbit quest, too, before we go any further on in. Let me grab this. Oh, man, he cycles his wares. That's good. He's got rock salt for 1. Well, I will probably buy a sizable stack of that. That sounds amazing. He's also got honey pumpkin still. All right. Drag that over. Oh, it's only worth 9. I thought it was going to be worth more. That one's worth 25. Trying to figure out how much money I can make back here. 139 for the sword. So apparently weaponry and other associated random stuff that you find laying around is the good-ish. That's the stuff you get paid for. So we want to watch out for weapons, armor, and treasure, I guess. Because we're already up to like 400 gold right now. We could technically afford to buy some pretty cool stuff in here. First things first, though. I'm going to buy... 25 rock salts for right now. That should keep us stocked on rock salt for a while. And that basically gives us a fairly endless amount of healing that I can do as long as we keep killing cockerels and stuff like that. I wish we had a lineup on... Oh, I don't know. I wish we had a lineup on Death to the Bastard Sword. I wish we had a lineup on something that was a little bit more... arrow-related, I guess is the words that I'm trying to find right now as I desperately search through my head. Can I fight in the arena? What happens in here? I think I know what happens in here. I don't think I want to find out right now. We'll deal with that later. Especially not at our current health. That's the last thing I want to play around with. So let's activate an owl rune. So what did that do? It's like a one-time thing? Oh man, that's weak. Nah, that needs to be like equipable or something, or at least like a trinket that you can like use over and over and over again. Just put a cooldown on it or something. Oh, look at that. I got a little owl that's following me around. That's kind of cool. I suppose one of our options is that we could go to Ancient Bear Mound and see where it puts me in so that I know what it looks like on this map. Oh, it's a tree. Okay. Oh. Alright, well, let's go do this rabbit quest over here, see if we can find a rabbit around. I know that Bear Mound has them. I'm pretty sure I've seen... Oh, shit. That's a goddamn buffalo. Is it hostile? It's hostile. Run for it. Hostile buffaloes chasing my butthole. They want to own me in the face. It's gonna hurt. I don't fight buffalo because they hate the human race. So this takes me back to my house. Is there anything clickable on here that'll allow me to travel? Or maybe it's an upgrade that I can do. Protect the totem and your dungeons. Yeah, sure, upgrade it. See if it maybe gives me a signboard that takes me to town or something. Well, I mean, it made my house look more baller, so that's pretty cool. Build a wooden fence, protects the totem and your dungeon. Or we can build a wooden hall, protect the totem and our dungeon. I'm pretty sure it's been about 3 minutes, so that should fall off of us pretty soon, I think. I am a little disappointed. Oh, good. We got farmer level 1. Hooray. Goody goody gumdrops for us. Let's fight this thing real fast. See if we can hack our way through a couple of wolves on the way to Valhalla. There's another one over there. Damn, there's a lot of wolves around here. It's a rough neighborhood if you're trying to stay away from wolves. Try not to run afoul of these random canines. We're definitely taking damage each time we do this, so we gotta be careful. What did we get right there? Some more teeth? Okay, that sounds great. Yeah, there it goes. That's whack. Why even bother then? If it costs you that much money just to go there and activate it, why bother? That's hella like nerfed. It's not even worth it. It's not worth the money. It's not worth the time. Apparently, I'm all out of arrows. I'm all out of arrows. I'm so lost without you. I know you were right. Chop the tree. I command you, Viking. How do I... Why can't I just pick up that big-ass warhammer over there and use that? Just a question that I have. Ugh, more wolves. Jesus, the respawn rate needs work in this game. Way too many of these little pricks all over the place. Let's... What is that right there? What can I click? Nothing? It's got a green activation thing right there. I also think, like, the flora and fauna are not respawning. What are these over here? Like lavender or something? Or like nightshade, fungus, chamomile. Okay, chamomile, whatever you want to call it. I don't have any ammo left for my bow, so unfortunately that's that. Nightshade puts us in right here. What is that little flower right there? So that's a clover. All we need is some crimson and we'll have ourselves a 1960s song. Okay. Well, for this side, I'm thinking it's ever more viable. We gotta find some wool, though. There were some sheep around, but they were kind of protected by that boar, which makes me feel a little bit nervous about the whole thing. My hope would be that we wouldn't have to fight the boar every time we go over there. There we go. There's another one. Cook up a couple of good meals in here on our way to the west. I got 2 or 3 of these little bastards before I go anywhere else. Yup. Perfect. Couldn't have asked for a better resolution. Another 400 HP healed. Some straw right here if you want to outrun a boar for it. Maybe. Thought that arrow was stuck in the side of that tree for a second. I'd be like, that'd be crazy immersive if there's an arrow in the tree and when you chop down the tree you got like the arrow too. Sheep, I need wool. Come back here. I demand it of you. Ah, God damn it. He can be a big pig too. Oi! I don't think we're fighting this dude. Not for a moment. Still, there's some pretty good stuff over on this side of the map that I guess I've been neglecting this whole time. We've got a golden pumpkin. I'm going to eat that right now for my health's sake, because my health is ugly. We got a marrow right there. Oh, you could have hit the sheep right there. You had him. Yeah, let's stay away from the pig while the storm is blowing. That shit sucks. Oh, really? There's some dope root back there. Dope root, dope root. That's what you're looking for, the dope root, dope root. That means we can make a couple more things. I need arrows if I'm going to hunt this thing effectively. Sheep's outrunning me and making my life look foolish. I don't like being defeated by dumb animals. It upsets me. And the sheep is not the brightest of animals. I should actually probably snipe those eggs while I'm over here too, so that I can make a couple of fried eggs out of them. That way our health will be a little bit more solid. Yeah, I think every time that goes around, you end up getting like a skill point probably. It's probably somewhat remotely related to that. We might be able to fight the pig. I think we just need to be, like, well kitted out before it's gonna happen. Some peas. What's that right there? Another dope root. Okay. So that gives us another option to make even more beer. Beer, 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 tiddly beer, beer, beer. We will be intoxicated, as every Viking is supposed to be. I'd be kind of upset with my Viking cast if they weren't intoxicated at least like half the time. It just seems like you're already a Viking and you can already get away with wanton alcoholism, so you might as well. Nobody's even going to blame you because it hasn't been invented yet. Nobody's going to be like, he has a problem. That one got away. Almost had him, but he got away from me. See if there's anything on this side. I'd like to get 5 or 6 birds cooked before we try to fight the pig, so that maybe that'll give us an exit off the map. But if he just respawns every time, it's like, why bother, you know? Just like stay trapped and pay 50 gold to hide in town every single time. We did make some money down in the dungeon, though, which is pretty sweet. Ah. I thought I could fool him. I was wrong. Chicken was too smart for me. That's a rough day when you get outsmarted by a chicken. That's a real rough day. That's one of those days where you're like, I should have just stayed in bed. I should have just Tempur-Pedic it up today. Just, nope, not today. Not today, life. You can't make me. I think we got those persimmons off there. I'm gonna fight this dude over here. Grab whatever he drops for me. Stop! Bah, you too. Nobody want to talk to you right now. Bah, oh my god, your life is so hard, sheep. You're so woolly and fluffy and everybody wants to hug you and you have an entire breed of dog designed just to protect you. Oh, your life is so hard. I don't have a dog breed to protect me. You don't hear me complaining. Wish I had one. It'd be the best. I don't know. I'm not sure what I would name my breed, though. Probably like a Hawaiian something, rather. You gotta keep it real for the peeps. Gotta keep it real for the Kamayena. Yay! I am a cook level 2. Does that make that actually heal for more? If it does, that will change my life for the better. Otherwise, it's a meaningless number to me. Oh my god. Alright, so let's eat that. No, not my castle! Leave my chickens alone! Leave them alone! Why? Why is my castle under attack? See, what's weird is when you're in the dungeon, you can click that to go back. When you're under attack, like right here, you can't really do it. And I'm not trying to get sidetracked by like persimmons and stuff on the way back in because I do that stuff sometimes. I'll be like, ah, chickens are getting attacked, but you know, persimmons. If you got an opportunity to kill the cockerel on the way back in. Oh man, and they're all on the chicken side, aren't they? No, chicken coop, why? Hey, you there, my blood friend. What you doing, just bicking it right now? Best get up out of here before shit get rough for you. Good, we got another arrow. I like arrows. So we've cooked some chickens, we've got another chicken right there, we've got a whole just ass ton of seeds. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna store all this shit. Like, for real, we have like an overabundance of random crap in our inventory right now. Although we did just vendor a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, look at that, we got money. So it looks like the skeletons dropped the money. Oh, so the skeletons got the ducats, eh? Now we have a lead to chase down. Indeed. A lead, indeed. I should have bought 100 salt. That way, so for like the rest of the game, I would just be good on salt so that I could craft whatever I needed to as far as health goes. I may have made a tactical mistake right there. I may have blundered. Alright, so Wolfie Furs, you guys go in there. You sell for like $4 a pop. Not really worth it to vendor you. Dope Roots, yeah. Bull Roots, you go in there. I can make 4 beers right now. 4 whole beers, Nerd Castle. 4 whole beers. You want 4? What are those, hops? Oh, cloudberries. I think cloudberries are useful for something else, too. Some clover right there. I'm gonna eat some clover. Mmm, delicious. This tastes like grass. Some chamomile. Probably just eat the marrow since I got nothing that I can do with it. And that's how desperate I am. I eat the marrow. Suck it straight out of the bones. Fun fact, that is what the marrow in your bones is made out of. And that's why it's called that. So, welcome to Science Talk with Splattercat. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll bill it to your house. Ain't nothing free in this life, boy. Got 8 teeth. I keep saying, like, the entire episode that I'm going to make that cudgel, and so I should probably just go do that before I forget again. I don't get why it's so expensive to make arrows. Like, you'd think you could just, like, sharpen the tip of the wood and just have really, really crude, shitty ones. I mean, it's probably not going to be the best, but it'll probably hold. Runner attack again? Ow! This is the worst kind of attack, the one that goes straight for the Lord. There's a building right there. You guys can attack it if you want. Yeah, warrior level 3, son. Warrior level 3, dancing on all your undead graves. Like, I'm not worried about it. I'll be back. They said that the last time, too. Alright, let's go get our big stick. It only increases our damage by, like, 3 anyway, so it's not, like, really that great, but it's an upgrade, I guess. It's something to focus on, alright? Let's stick with the positive. We need iron ingots. Yeah, there we go. Break that thing out, son. Let's see that big bad beat stick. 15 to 28 versus 13 to 25. So we got a little bit of an upgrade right there. The big bonus is that now we can sell the rusty sword. We go back to town for like another 130 bucks. Starting to stack up some of them cash, guap, cheddar, skrilla stacks. What does this need? Oh, the forge is ready to go too. Yay, we're building a forge today. I didn't think I was going to get that done today. So now we might be able to make ingots if we get really, really lucky. Completely different from outgots, so don't worry about it. So what can we make here? We need wool, rabbit hides. God damn it with the rabbit hides. Killing me right now. Killing me with these rabbit hides because my map doesn't have rabbit hides. That doesn't seem real fair to me. That doesn't seem intensely fair. We got gladiators' pauldrons. Those would be badass as hell. We can make iron ingots out of 6 iron, so we might as well do that because we need it for a bunch of random upgrades anyways for some of our buildings and stuff. So that'll drop the ingot. The ingots in this game are actually pretty accurate. All an ingot is refined metal. It's just a lump. I know in video games they always make them into bars, but actually, fairly typically, they don't look like bars. There's a difference between an ingot and a bar of metal. An ingot is just like a lump, like a fist size. It can be anywhere from like the size of a quarter to like a fist-sized lump of whatever it is you're working with. So there's our 3 ingots right there. Oh, it gave us 9. Even better. Did we get 3 ingots? 9. We got 9. So that's pretty cool. That makes life a little easier. What did I need ingots for over here? I need ingots for something like arrows or some shit. Yeah. Finally. Let's make ourselves some arrows, goddammit. And how many? If I get less than 5 per stack, I'm going to be very, very upset. Oh, we get 15. And it's an iron arrow, which means it has higher damage. It's up by 1. I mean, it's workable. So now we're back on the hunt. There it is. Let's make a couple stacks of these so that I never have to worry about it again. In the meantime, I'm going to go farm out some materials, and I will see you later. My name is Splattercat. This game is called Niffelheim. If you wanted to get it for yourself, it is a lot of fun. I like it quite a bit. The combat's weird, but hey, you know, it still works out for me. I have a good time with it, and I think anybody with an open mind, or anybody that at least has a little bit of a tolerance for like weird little buggy things will probably like it too, especially if you're into Viking stuff. So I will see you all next time. Hi, do everybody.